What's going on, guys? And this is gonna be part 9 to what if Goku achieved Ultra Instinct against Raditz. Here we go. And the fighters for the Universal Survival Arc or the Tournament of Power is gonna be Goku, Vegeta, that's 2, Krillin, that's 3, Android 18, and Android 17, that's 5. Gohan, that's 6. As well as he hasn't trained for a while, so he's going to be a little rusty. They're going to let Zamasu out. That makes 7. That makes 8 with Goku Black. They have the godly form of Piccolo. That makes 9. And for the 10th person, Goku Black goes back in time to get this person. I mean, not back in time, forward in time to get this person. And this person is Future Trunks. And that's going to be 10 people. And those are the 10 fighters that are going to the stadium. And they basically create the same plan of action, being that they all stay towards the middle and they all stay in pairs, so that way they can all team up on people. Goku, Vegeta, and Goku Black, on the other hand, go off on their own since they're powerful enough to do so. But it basically goes the same. Like Universe 9 gets eliminated. Oh yeah, they didn't call for an exhibition match. I wanted to change things up in this what if. So basically, yeah, they still eliminate Universe 9 pretty easily, even though they didn't know their powers. But hey, I mean, Universe 9, I guess, is one of the weakest ones in terms of power. And then everybody gets that anime boost because they're like, oh god, we can't be next. Even though they probably will be next. But anyway, yeah. Universe 2 causes some problems. Universe 3 causes some problems. Universe 4 causes some problems, but eventually is solved. Universe 5 is no problem at all. And it's just utter chaos. But Goku found this guy who is being guarded by a little stubby man and a purple guy that looks kind of like Beerus. As he stares down this man then says, "My name is Jiren. I've trained with my angel and I've even defeated her. What have you done?" "I defeated 3 gods of destruction at the same time." "So you're that mortal I was hearing about, the one that defeated 3 gods of destruction, which outclassed my 1. And I suggest that the other high power level essence over there is Vegeta's, who defeated 2, who also outclassed me. But have you guys ever defeated an angel? Trust me, it's hard. Anyway, let's get this battle started." And so, Goku then shoots Kamehameha Blast at Jiren after finding him and hearing that he defeated his angel. And Goku says that he's the one who defeated 3 gods of destruction at one time, as well as his friend Vegeta defeated 2, so he outclassed his 1, but they never defeated an angel. So then Goku shoots a Kamehameha Blast, but it does absolutely nothing, and Goku figures out he might have to actually use his true power, because Jiren did actually defeat his angel. Goku then powers up to Super Saiyan Blue 2, and Jiren still doesn't move a muscle. So then he powers up even more, into Super Saiyan Blue 3. That's when his hits start making Jiren worry, as he has to start blocking now. And Jiren just starts blocking his hits, but he still doesn't attack back. So Goku knows that he's still too weak. So then Goku goes into Omen 1 of Ultra Instinct, and then Jiren feels that is enough power for him to actually start fighting. And then Jiren uses only 10% and goes against Omen Ultra Instinct Goku, who's in Omen 1 and is going 100%. And then he powers up to Omen 2, which then he starts dodging all of Jiren's attacks. So Jiren starts attacking more wildly and more powerfully, but he still keeps dodging them. But Goku keeps dodging them. So then Jiren goes to 50% to try to hit Goku and gets a small scratch off. So Goku knows that if Jiren powers up anymore, he won't be able to dodge him anymore. So then he powers up even further to Omen 3 of Ultra Instinct, his full power, as he's using 100%, and Jiren stopped at 50%. As now he started dodging Jiren's attacks, as well as hitting his harder than he ever has before. And Jiren felt this, so then Jiren started going 60%, 70%, 80%, and finally 90%. But he doesn't have to go 100%, as he easily decimates Goku, and sends him back flying, and then destroys stuff around him, so Goku can't get back. As he's like, that's a good fight, but I want you to come back when you get stronger. Hey! Watch where you're going. Sorry I bumped into you, but this is a war zone after all. As Goku then punches Caulifla and notices that she's a Saiyan, just like he is. And that she has Super Saiyan. Ah, mister! Show me how to use that form that you're using. That's so cool. I'm way beyond you. You won't be able to even get close to this form. But I can teach you something else. Super Saiyan 2. Gather all of your energy into one spot and on your body. And then get angry. Express some strong emotion. As he says that, Kale pops up behind him. Is this strong enough for you? As then she grabs Goku and throws him, but Goku gracefully lands and shoots a ki blast at Kale, holding her at bay and stunning her, and says, you need to control your power. And Goku keeps doing that and keeps her at bay until she does control her power, and then she goes even further beyond and goes Super Saiyan 2. As Caulifla also achieves Super Saiyan 2. Kaba also achieves Super Saiyan 2 the same way he did last time. He defeats that fat thing that he fought. Both of them together still could not hit Goku, and Goku knew that they couldn't hit him. And so he just kept dodging and dodging, but he didn't attack, because he didn't want to hurt them too much. And then he said, okay, you should be trying to work to get Super Saiyan 3. And then after that, he says, well, farewell. Good luck, Saiyans. As he powers up a Kamehameha. And tries to ki blast them off without hurting them. As he ki blasts the ground. And the ground cracks and breaks. And their piece of land falls off. But out of nowhere. Quick side note, Hit still gets bodied by Jiren, even after 10 improvements that Jiren made Hit go through. He still gets bodied. Then they use the earrings that Champa gave them, and then they hop off the piece of land and hop back onto the stage and power up into Super Saiyan. Ah! Beat me now. As she tried to attack Goku with a fury of attacks, but Goku kept dodging them. And then she uses her full power and tries to completely immobilize Goku, but Goku just kicks her back, and then she gets so mad that she goes into Super Saiyan 2 mode. As that power was still not enough, as Goku kept still dodging and punching, and this time the punches actually hurt, since he's in Omen 3 and not in Omen 2. So she actually gets wore down fast, and then all he does is shoots a high-powered energy blast, and knocking both of them off. As well as a few fighters with them. Trunks then goes Super Saiyan Rage against Dispo, as he wants to knock off Dispo with Gohan, who's having trouble since he's in Super Saiyan 2 mode, not God mode. Gohan and Dispo end up sacrificing. Gohan ends up sacrificing himself to knock Dispo off with him, as Trunks had to do it to both of them. He had to galley gun both of them. Then Trunks gets the idea to Galley gun most of the people that's still left, even though he might not hurt and knock off his friends. It's still he also might do the same or worse to somebody else if he does this, as he powers up a full power Gallic gun to shoot across the stage just in case it hits anybody and knocks them off. But then out of nowhere, Vegeta, in his Super Saiyan Blue Final Evolution power, also powers up a Gallic gun with Trunks, and they perform the father-son Gallic gun, and swiping it across the arena, knocking off many people. Then Universe 3 becomes Ani Laza, but Trunks in his Super Saiyan Rage mode and Vegeta in his Super Saiyan Blue Final Evolution, both of them by themselves, then knock off Ani Laza. But Ani Laza grabs Trunks and brings him down with him, as Trunks is now eliminated. Topo then finds Vegeta in his Super Saiyan 2 mode and starts to fight Vegeta, but Vegeta then quickly powers up to his Super Saiyan Blue evolution, which is enough to give Topo a good reasoning to go into his God of Destruction mode. And after training with a stronger Jiren, he's stronger than his original counterpart, as he starts whooping Vegeta in his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. But then Vegeta shows Topo his tail, as he says, "Stop. Stop fighting and look at my tail." As Topo didn't want to fall for the trick, but he just couldn't help it and looked at Vegeta's tail. And then, while he was doing that, Vegeta shot a Final Flash at Topo, which knocks him back a bit, and that gives Vegeta just enough room to use his tail, create enough blunt wave for him to go into his Super Saiyan Blue Final Evolution form, and that's the form that he uses to take down Topo with. He doesn't even need to explode himself, he just takes him down with him. And right now, the only people left in the ring are Vegeta, Goku, and Jiren. After spending and Goku Black. But after spending all that time in Omen 3 of Ultra Instinct, he finally got the hang of it, and he finally mastered Ultra Instinct. And now he's walking towards Jiren with Goku Black, who was hiding and holding back after knocking off a few people and hiding and knocking off a few more people, picking off people, but never going into his Ultra Instinct until now, walking towards Jiren, as he is also walking towards Jiren, and all of them in their full power state. With all of them in their full power state, Jiren just couldn't help it, and he went full power himself, as he started whooping all of them, until Black comes up with the idea and strategy to let him and Zamasu fuse, which Zamasu got knocked off by Dispo, but now Zamasu gets let back on, so that way they fuse. They are let to fuse as now merged Zamasu is now here, as he starts to fight Jiren, but Jiren is still overpowering him, and then Jiren gets one good punch in, as this happens. Ah, what's happening to me? As Jiren then shoots a Jiren cannon, knocking off both of them. Jiren then thinks this is going to be an easy win for him. But then out of nowhere, he says, "I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose. You all lose. I have to win. I will win!" As he went into his 100% full power, copied off of Ultra Instinct looking head. He copied off of Ultra Instinct after watching Goku do it. And now he's in his full power angel mode Jiren state. His full power angel mode state. That mode state, really? Okay, his full power angel state. That's what I'm going to call it. Jiren is in full control. Unlike in the Tournament of Power where he didn't have control over this power, he has complete control over the power. So he's way stronger than he was in the original. And he starts beating down on them. But then Goku and Vegeta get the idea from merge Zamasu to fuse, and this is when they become Fusion. Ha! As this is now Gogeta. This is now Gogeta evolution